This is the new Redmi 13, and with all the great spec that this device got on paper, is it really a device that you should spend your hard-earned money on? And does this device even worth 200,000 naira? Let's talk about it. But before then, please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to more people. Please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be the first to know when I drop a new video just like this one. Thank you. Starting off with what comes in the box. Inside the box of the Redmi 13, we get the same thing like the Redmi 12. We know Redmi do give us all the total package in the box, which is great. Moving on to the design and the build quality of the Redmi 13. The design of the Redmi 13 looks nice in my opinion, and this looks like the go-to design for smartphones in 2024, and people saying it is giving the iPhone vibe. I kind of agree, it does, but I guess it is the design that the people love, so why change it? At the side, we got the power button that double as a fingerprint scanner, which is not the fastest thing in the world, but it is in the middle of slow and quick, but it works. At the bottom, we got the usual also, the mic, the Type-C port, and the mono speaker setup. At the top, we have the headphone jack and an IR blaster, which I didn't expect from Redmi. For those of you who don't know, an IR blaster is like a remote in your device. You can use it to control your TV, your AC, and so on and so forth. I also remember is on the Camon 30 Pro 5G, which I just reviewed. The video is up here. You can watch it when you are done watching this one. And on the left, we have the hybrid SIM card slot, which can be used also as an extra storage option. Again, this is me reminding you to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you won't miss the next one. Turning the Redmi 13C to the front, you see a pretty looking display. It's a 6.79 inches 1080p LCD display with a 90Hz refresh rate, and the hole punch cutout of the camera gave it this modern look. Nice. The only downside is the big bezel underneath the Redmi 13. Redmi should make sure that they make the bezel slimmer in the Redmi 14. I'm looking forward to that. And also, the brightness is also another downside. It is 500 nits, which makes it difficult to view outdoors. But apart from all those downsides, the display is pretty decent. At this price range, we also have Corning Gorilla Glass 3 for protection, and you will have no problem consuming content on this display. It is vibrant, it is sharp. Even while playing games, colors are accurate. Software on the Redmi 13C is Android 14 with Hyper OS software scheme on it. I have no idea why they left the MIUI to Hyper OS, but after a lot of reviews of real users, I am here to tell you that the software isn't great. It is inconsistent, it lacks nice animations, and I would say they should just go back to the MIUI because the software isn't giving the Hyper OS vibe. Performance on the Redmi 13 is supposed to be great. This device is powered by the MediaTek Helio G91 Ultra, which we all know is a pretty decent chip, and it is the same chip that is on the Itel S24. I will link the video down below if you want to see that. But the chip on the Redmi 13 and the chip on the Itel S24 looks like they are different chips apart. Comparing it to each other, the Itel beats it hands down. The Redmi 13 is slow and many times it lags. The 13C is even looking like a better deal. Same thing for gaming. When playing games, there are drops in frames and glitches here and there. It just doesn't look like a Redmi phone. I believe this should be fixed with a software update. Moving on to the camera, the Redmi 13C got a 108 megapixel standard main camera and a flash right at the back, and a 30 megapixel front facing camera. And pictures on the Redmi 13 isn't bad at this price range when you give it a lot of light. It does a good job of maintaining details, and the front and the back camera also shoots at 1080p 30 frames per second max with no stabilization when it comes to videos. But sometimes it is inconsistent with HDR and color accuracy and so on and so forth. But bear in mind that this could also be fixed with the software updates. Moving on to the battery, how long does this device even last? The Redmi 13C got a 5000 mAh battery. And as you might have guessed, this device will take you through the entire day with a single charge, depending if you're a light user and even if you're an heavy user. This has got 33 watts of charging, which will help you to juice up your device from 0 to 100 under 1 hour 15 minutes. This is not a charge overnight kind of phone. Put that in mind. The Redmi 13C has got great potential to be a very good device, but with all the issues with the software, the chip, and everything surrounding that, it is looking like a bad deal. But hopefully it gets fixed with a software update. But for now, the 13C is looking like a better deal than the Redmi 13. Let me know your own thoughts in the comment section below. I'll be hanging out there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.